Welcome to Kenpo for Intermediate. Lesson 5. Who are you?
Paul. Who's that?
This is Sensei Roger. We say, we're glad to have you here.
Welcome.
Alright, well, we were just doing a video, one of our cave vlogs, and was doing behind the scenes of what we do for these videos.
Right.
Check that out.
Yeah. See how shaky the camera is? That was me.
It's real fun, you know. We got him doing the camera instead of being on the tripod the whole time. You know, not too bad. But today what we're going to do is get into inward hook block, as I call it. We're going to come out like that. Some might call it a Amanda's block or something like that. So throw a punch at me. So I'm tapping and hooking. Throw a punch again. See how I can do all this? Just messing with you. Alright, anywho, here we go. Let's get into horse stance. Horse stance is a great practice stance here for doing these things, because now all you're doing is focusing on the arm movement. Don't be worrying about your body. We can be even kind of a neutral stance here and do these things too. But the horse, I like to do that because you can also exercise with it. So we're in here. Why don't you come up like this and hook. Instead of trying to come around like that, just bring it up. Boom, boom. It's just going to be one of those quick blocks. We don't have to be full range movement like that. Just come up, tap, tap. So we're coming up, hooking the hand inward. Last video we did an outward hook. This time we're coming in this way. Remember I was showing you with the back hand hook on the neck? And this time we can even do this. And here. So throw the punch, a backhand hook, inside hook. So that can also be used for hooking like that and pull into a clinch movement too.
Right.
Oh yeah, we do have clinching in Kenpo.
Yeah.
It's not just a MMA thing or wrestling thing or Muay Thai. We have it in Kenpo too. One thing I like to share with a lot of people on these videos is don't be so stuck. Then you say, my system's the best. No, you know what? They all have a lot of likenesses to it.
Right.
I check out all the systems. I do those to make my system better, for me. I make my Kenpo better by checking out other systems.
Right.
A little bit of Muay Thai, a little bit of this, and go, oh wow, that's in Kenpo.
Right.
So now what I do is, the moves that we do have in the Kenpo, it makes it better. I mean, that has that similarities, it'll make it better by doing that. That's why I like doing that.
Right. If you go back to some of the MMA videos, you'll see some of the clinch moves that Roger does and how that is an advantage to get a hold of someone. You can move them around quite a bit with that hook.
Yeah.
So
going through a little bit of Muay Thai, checking that out a little bit. I got the idea of that better, but we had the techniques that have that in Kenpo. So it makes me understand it a little bit more.
Right.
Alright, anyhow, I didn't want to, that's one of those things we call a rabbit trail. I get stuck on it and went off. Let's get back on topic. Delayed fist. This is like the technique delayed sword, but this time, I changed it a little bit. You can do for point fighting and things like that too. Doesn't have to be kill, death, kill.
Right.
Because that's what Kenpo a lot of times is. Kenpo means fist law, which, here it is, fist law. You come at me, now it's the law of the fist. You don't have time to call 911. That's where your fist law comes in. Alright, let's go into delayed fist. We're going to step back with the right foot. Step. We're going to drag our foot into the cat stance. You guys remember the cat stance, right? You don't? Go check out the old videos. Like it is. Front kick. We're going to come down, back fist. Then a reverse punch. That's it. That's it. End the video. We're done. Alright, here we go. Step, cat, block, kick, back fist, reverse punch. Let's do it again. Step, cat, block, kick. Where you at? Come on. See, that's what you don't get on videos. In studio, I'm like, come on. I push them, just shake them all up, and they try to be like, I can't react. Just messing with them. Alright, see how it is? There we go. He's doing both sides now. So that's a good thing to do, is practice moves off both sides. I don't always show them off both sides in the videos. Just get one side down, and then you learn the other side.
Not everyone's a righty, so
yeah. Now this particular move he's done, so this is why it's easy for him. Alright, so let's recap over what we did so far. Hook block. We're coming in here, hook, hook. Okay, now throw a punch. See I'm here? I'm in the fight stance, throw a punch. See I hooked it, bam. Throw a punch. Now I'm right into here. Boom, judo. Wait, could I do that?
Yeah.
It's right there. All right, now the Kenpo way of doing the takedown, I didn't show you, but throw a punch. See, if I wanted to, I could come up like this. I come into here, get into like a horse, take him over, then kick it out and take him down. That's not what this video is about, though.
He's just being gentle to me anyways. Want to hurt you all?
Well, you know, I will show that in another video one day.
We'll show that.
Maybe about 20 years from now, but you'll get it. All right, delayed fist.
Kick my crutch out from me.
I'm here. I'm kicking the knee. See that? Over here. You see how I had the little jerky, weird feeling? So I reacted quicker than I was thinking. I just went, and then I went to pull it back. So throw the punch. I'm here. I kick. Back fist, reverse punch. His hand's not going to stay here either. But what if he's not in the range for chopping either? That's what I liked about doing this. I call it delayed fist instead of sword.
Right.
For you Kenpo advocates out there, and you go, wait, he changed it. Yeah, I did. I did it for a reason, because the fact is the chop isn't always there. Well, if you want to do stuff for sparring, you can use this Kenpo stuff for sparring. Now, from here, throw the punch. I'm here, kick to the ribs. If he's charging at me more, I can kick here. I can't do it that high now, can I? But do it again. Come at me. See, I got jammed up. Now you can't kick to the knee in sparring, but from here, just throw a punch. I can even change my angle, kick him in the kidney, back fist, reverse punch. So you can use this for sparring. All right, now let's go to a review of Attacking Warrior. Attacking Warrior is not per se a technique from the Kenpo system, but it's something we've done in our techniques. Like kick to the knee, back fist palm is what we've done in one of our moves. That's the move, I'm not going to tell you what it is. But that's in there. So here we go, let's get in a fight stance. Side kick, leg up, kick, back fist, reverse punch. You can kick the knee for straight. Okay, sparring, you're not allowed to kick knees. You're going to break the knee of your training partner, or get disqualified in a tournament for breaking somebody's knee. Now, put it up a little higher now. And here's the thing a lot of people do when they do this. Their hand comes down. Now, you don't want your hand coming down. You want your hand to stay up. Why do we want that hand to stay up, Paul?
Protection.
Protection. Here's another reason. Check it out. If I kick you, block it. Your hand's down here, I'm here.
All right.
Okay, now do it again. Right here, block it. Now here, by the time I come out, go to block this. You give it more time for this guy to just bring their hand.
Right.
He's not going to stay down here the whole time.
Right.
So yeah, you here, here, here. It follows up faster. That's why we do that. Attacking Warrior. All right, before we go on to long one, part 1 through 5, we're going to go over the quote. You guys, you know we do quotes. There's reasoning for that. Because I want to get something positive out there. You know, Paul and I, we talk about this all the time. We really are mindful about this. And you know what? I'm starting to see some positive coming back too. I'm seeing some positive feedback. I'm getting, you know, like messages from some of you YouTubers, and some of them are actually people who have their own channel and put their own videos out. Which, you know, I'm glad to hear from every one of you. You know, and the thing is, I'm starting to get more positive comments and things like that, and that's what we're looking for.
Right.
But my vision I had was to take out some negative off of YouTube and put more positive.
Right.
So many people are trying to bash each other. You got trolls out there. You got, you know, putting bad things out, just trying to aggravate people for some reason, because that's the way the world is. But then you got these other YouTubers out there that have a lot of negative content, and they got all these people out there. So I had this vision. Some of you guys may be up for this. If you have your own YouTube channel, and you have the same idea as I do and Paul does, where we want to put more positive out there, let's unite together. If you are up for this, why don't you guys contact us through our through our Yahoo account here. It's Shodan1197nation@yahoo.com. And it's all lowercase, there's no capital letters. So I'll put it down underneath the the description and all that, so you can see where to go on that. You guys are up for that? Let's work together. Let's participate together. you know, we collaborate and things like that, or just help lift each other up, just through commenting with each other. If we see something on our channel, you know, that, you know, just seems to need help, let's put out constructive criticism. Let's not be like jerks about it, but be constructive. Say, hey, I noticed this. And if you guys truly have that heart or want to have positive, you'll take that knowledge, or you'll take that in consideration. It might not, you know, be what you're thinking, but it might help you. So check that out. Oh, the quote, I almost forgot, huh? Here we go. You want to read it?
All right. If you can be the best, then why not try to be the best?
I love that.
Real simple and true to the point.
Who said that?
Garrett Morgan.
Who's Garrett Morgan? Let me tell you, you guys would probably know that, but I'm from the Cleveland area, and so is Paul, right here, where Garrett Morgan was from. He was from Ohio here, and he's, like I said, it's Black History Month coming up here. By the time this video gets out there, it'll be right around the start of February. So Garrett Morgan, he invented a few things. He was a great inventor. One was a gas mask, the modern gas mask. He had the idea for it, and I know they changed it a lot since then, but he started it. And then also, he invented the traffic light.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah. 2 things to save people's lives.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Exactly. So this is what I have to say too. I know it's a couple white guys here talking about Black history, but you know what? All our history is important.
Right.
You know, so with that said, we're going to put a pause because the phone's ringing, and then we're going to come back and do long one.
So, one more.
Guys, we're back. Sorry about that brief moment of me walking away, turning off the camera. But this is funny what Paul just said here before we turned the video on. We were talking about, like, with the phone ringing. And what did you say?
I said it would have been interesting if we were doing a quote by Alexander Graham Bell when the phone rang. I just thought that would have been quite ironic.
Oh, it would have been funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I laughed a little harder than what you guys are probably laughing about. So it was the moment. But anyhow, you know, like I said, all of us are important. You have something in you
Right.
that is great. You know, especially, you know, doesn't matter what nationality you are, what race you are, what country you're from. You know, it doesn't matter if you're man or woman. There's something great in you. And that's why I like this quote too. If you can be the best, then why not try to be the best at what? I can't be the best at everything, right?
Right.
But where are you going to be the best at?
Right.
Make that choice. Anyhow, we promised you long one, and we're going to bring it. Here we go.
All right.
All right, we're going to start with this. The bow here. I come empty-handed. This is my weapon. I'm going to step right, left, put your hands together, roll it, step, step. Okay, now we'll move left foot back, block, reverse punch, step right, right block, left block, reverse punch. Right foot moves up, in, out, reverse punch. Step back left, in, out, reverse punch. Turn, elbow, up, reverse punch. Step back left, up, reverse punch. Okay, now you're going to move the right foot to this back wall, downward block, what? What are we going to do now?
6 o'clock, we're going to pivot,
Reverse punch.
reverse punch.
Step back, right, left down, right reverse punch. Okay, now here's the new part. Paul's going to do it as I'm facing you. You're going to face that way, but I want you guys to see it. Left hand goes inward block. Right hand goes inward block. Left hand goes inward block. So we're doing 3 blocks. That's it. Simple. Now you're going to move your left foot backwards. Now you're going to do the same thing off the other side. Right hand in, left hand in, right hand in. So that's the new parts. Let's do it again here. All right. So after we did the downward block punch, right? We were here. Yeah, we were finished here. Okay. So it's left hand, right, left.
I can't start in the middle.
So we did this. We did this. Stay there, so now step the other side. So remember, we did this side, right, punch. Step back this side, punch.
Yeah, I just threw it
Okay.
up, right?
So that's where we're going to face you this time. So at this point, what we're doing is left foot back, downward block. This is where we're at. Punch. Pause like I can't start from the middle.
I can't start from the middle.
Step back right, left hand down, punch. So the new part now after that, left in, right in, left in. Move back left. right, left, right. All right, we'll stop from there. So, that's it, lesson 5.
Yep.
Glad to have you guys here. And remember what we said about that. Contact us on Showdown1197 Nation, Nation, at yahoo.com.
All right,
Is that clear?
that's clear. So if you haven't
Contact us.
subscribed,
Yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for?
There you go.
Let's do that again.
Tell you in
If
Harvard.
you haven't subscribed yet,
What are you
what are you
waiting
waiting
for?
for? All right, we're not
I thought
done
it the
yet.
first time.
All right, and follow us on Twitter at Showdown1197 and like us on Facebook, Showdown1197.
Yep.
And we also got the other channel, the Grinds Factor. We're trying to get to 1,000. We're not there yet. I know we're not even at 800 yet. But that's the goal on that channel right now is 1,000. That's the channel that's newer than this one. It's got martial arts on it, but also has other things. All right, so come on, check us out.
Thanks for watching. God bless.